na da da na 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 podcast. What up? This is the Super Beta podcast.
Get hyped. You gotta pop it in.
Okay.
Give us some zip.
This is the Super Beta podcast.
Yeah.
It's lit.
It's lit like a stick
over a fire. Like that fox was holding.
No, we're not going. We got closer to the picture of mold on the wall, and it's just a bunch of leaves. Just a bunch of leaves stuck to the wall.
That's what it is.
Twigs and trees.
Yeah, we our living situation. Actually, I don't live here.
You don't live here?
Yeah.
I live here.
You live here. Your living situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Super Beta Podcast with Clay and Jared. And I'm your host. Going back to the roots of our early days. Before we knew fame.
Meaning like 18 hours ago, by the way.
You ruined it! I hate... No. Frank, take it!
Take the mic?
I'm gonna put it up to Frank and see if he makes any sounds for him. Frank makes Frank noises.
Yeah.
Your head just fell back like I thought it would rolled off your body. And then you coughed and sprung it back up to cough. It was like a Pez dispenser.
That's right.
Why don't
some people don't like that sound. Some people in the chat might not like that sound.
That sound is something new. It's something new. It's original. It's fresh. It's hip. I love it. The kids are gonna eat it up.
It's hip and happening. It's here.
It's the knees of
the bees.
Bees are dying. The bees are dying. Why are we not talking about the bees?
Okay.
The bees are dying at an alarming rate.
That's right. Maybe.
How are we going to fix the bees?
I mean, where's your source?
Without bees,
right.
I don't get my honey jar.
Where's your
fist. I don't get the fist my jar of honey.
Wasn't that like a hoax or something?
What?
Bees are dying?
No, I think it is real, but people thought it's funny, so they didn't care.
Bees are dying is funny to you?
So, what the fuck, Jared?
You think bees dying is funny?
You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting you.
Oh, got him.
We're going back to our roots.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. You lose from checkers.
People play chess, right?
People play checkers.
Chess?
I call them checkers because I'm Canadian.
They're different games.
Not in French.
What?
I think it's backwards in French.
Chess and checkers.
They call chess checkers games. And checkers chess in Canada. I'm not joking. Do you believe me?
They're not the same game.
No, they're not, but French people call them the opposite.
Okay.
He just yawned. It's like, huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow you for some peanut butter.
I'm gonna stop you right there on that one. This doesn't even feel like real life.
This doesn't feel like real life right now.
Nothing feels real. And yet it feels more real than it ever has been.
Do you want to have a philosophy episode? We had a freaking hymn episode.
Yeah.
I hated the hymn episode. I think you liked it a lot.
I did kind of.
Oh, Colin's just hanging out in the background. That's Jared's brother.
Yeah, he's just hanging out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, guys.
You want a monster?
Hey, you're gonna knock over the recorder.
You want a monster?
No, I don't.
You want a monster energy?
Can I have some?
I want a monster.
No.
What the fuck?
How about you run to the gas station and get it?
Yeah, you literally just went to the gas station. Why don't you tell them about how you felt and how quickly...
I ran into oncoming traffic. On my way to the gas station, I was running to buy a monster with my hands in my pockets, too, like Naruto, like hunched over.
We used to know a guy named Shavong. Shout out Shavong. Dude, he used to run around, he'd like tilt forward at like a 45-degree angle and place both his hands on his belt buckle and run. Looked way better than Naruto running, let me say you. And I wish it had caught on.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting corners. I'm just cutting these lines up on the mirror.
Let's talk about fast food again.
We do hard drugs. We don't do hard drugs.
Do
you want to leave that open, like maybe someday? You know, put it in a straw poll. You want to see us do some meth?
Want to talk about fast?
Yeah.
Talk about fast food again.
I don't want to talk about fast food again.
Please.
God. Yeah, why don't you go round rating them? Rating them like
Subway,
A, B,
trash.
S, A, B, D, C, D.
Chipotle, overrated.
Okay.
Qdoba, overrated.
Okay.
2.
I agree with both those.
Five Guys, one of the best.
Five Guys is great.
Fries are really good.
Why don't you rate them like on a
Scale 1 to 10?
score?
I'll do 1 to 10.
Like tiers?
10 to 10 is the best.
Put them in tiers.
I'll do 1 to 10.
Okay.
Five Guys, that's strong 9.
Strong 9.
Yeah,
That's a
strong
good
9.
one. That's a good one.
Um,
You got anything that's a light 10? Is hard 9 is like the best you can give anyone right now?
yeah, I think so.
Because you still got that soul searching you need to find somewhere along your life.
I need to find that soul food place.
Like that little hole in the wall place that's
Yeah.
like...
You ever smoke DMT?
No, I have not smoked DMT. I'd only be with like someone famous, like someone really cool who would have to peer pressure me to do it. Like if Kid Rock came up to me, was like, "Smoke this DMT," I would do it. Who's gonna say no to some DMT with Kid Rock? Are you going to?
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
Kid Rock's so cool.
Yeah, man. I can't do it. I can't act like that. I can't pretend. Little Caesars, strong 7 because it's just so cheap.
It's just so cheap.
Just so cheap and it gets the job done.
Gets the job done.
Right.
Panda Express.
Panda E is a
Soft 9.
8.
Hard 8.
8.
Just an 8.
Just an 8.
Okay. What about...
KFC?
Yeah, too expensive.
Like 5.
It's a 5.
Or like that's being generous even.
Yeah, it's probably lower than a 5.
4.
You know what? Fuck it. Give it a 3.
4.
This isn't going in.
Yikes!
Hey, Jared.
What?
Want to end this episode?
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should